Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail Chapter 341, sorry, Morning of a New Adventure. So, you know what? Another 3 chapters this week and you know, this one was actually pretty good, you know. At first I thought it was basically going to be like a slice of life joke chapter, but then it turns out to actually be the proper start of a brand new adventure with a very important reveal. So, you know, we start off with a bit of fan service, you know, all the girls in the bathhouse, you know, the usual fan service shit. So you got like Kana there groping up Lucy, all the usual shit. Apparently everyone else is out on missions. Funniest mission that I think I saw a glimpse of was Erza and Wendy's mission. Their whole reward for it was like some super rare sweets. So you know those two, the sweet tooths, they're proper hardcore on it. And their actual task was basically to take part in a rave master play. You know, so basically Erza was playing Ellie, which is really kind of weird. Wendy's playing Haru, which again is like really strange. She looked like some little teenage boy. It's quite funny. And Carla was obviously Plu. Yeah, it was just really weird and kind of like really quirky and quite funny. So yeah, Flair, she gets a little small comeback in this chapter, which is quite surprising. Funny part of that is probably like Juvia. She's there just like looking on in the background as she usually does, and she's thinking like, oh my gosh, she can't join Fairy Tail. She's basically just like me, you know. You're gonna have another person with that kind of strange face that she does. So that was quite funny. But you know, all joking aside, she's basically like, you know, they all go up to her, ask her like, oh yeah, you're gonna join Fairy Tail now? She's like, hell no, not a chance, basically. So you know what, I'm actually quite happy that she's not joining. Reason being, just because, come on, Fairy Tail, they've already got quite a lot of members, and some of them don't even get that much like page time. It's like, look at Mira's sister. Oh god, I can't remember her name anymore. But yeah, you know, she came back from like friggin' Edless, and you know, it was a big tearful reunion and everything, but she hasn't really had any page time whatsoever. You know, you haven't even seen her go on any missions herself. I think you did see her, like, you know, all the siblings go out on a mission, but since then you haven't really seen her do anything. So you know, it's just like going to be another person to sit in the background and get no page time, basically. Even Juvia, the only reason she kind of like gets playtime is because she's just stalking Grey. You know, Gajil, look at Gajil. He's like a badass. You know, the second Dragon Slayer to join them, and he gets nothing. You know, he doesn't get like that much of the main story plots. So yeah, good thing that she didn't really join, in my opinion. Another funny part had to be like when they actually went to go check on Natsu and Grey, because obviously like their mission was done. They get there, the marks finished, they like defeated their mark and everything, but them two have just been there bickering and fighting for like 2 whole days, like 3 days straight, basically. So you see like they're all like swells up and everything, they're fighting. They're so in the heat of the moment that when Erza tries to break it up, they just switch around, both punch her in the face. Second they do that, they're like, oh shit, that was Erza. So yeah, basically Erza comes up, you know, bloody nose is like, yeah, let's get this shit started, and it cuts from there, man. It's like, damn. They actually end up seeing them back at Fairy Tail HQ. They're looking fine. I would have thought they'd at least show them a bit kind of beat down, bloody and everything from like Erza's beating or something like that. But anyway, after this is like all the whole little slice of life bit. Finally, once that bit was over, we get a new part which pretty much has the big reveal, and it did actually come as a complete surprise to me, you know, because like I said, I thought this whole chapter is basically just going to be, yep, slice of life, just like the first one from last week. And it's like, cool. But no, instead, Natsu and Grey get a request from the 4th ranked wizard, you know, wizard in the continent. His name is now, we found out his name is Walrot Skeeken, I think that's how you say it. Seeken, sorry, yeah. So that's right, we are finally going to actually meet the, you know, the Ishgal gods, basically, the top 4. It's like we haven't really seen the guy yet, but from his silhouette, he kind of looks like he has a broccoli-shaped head. I'm not sure whether that's like an afro behind a headband or something, but either way, he looks kind of weird from his silhouette. So, you know, it's going to be quite interesting to see what he actually looks like, you know, and I am actually quite looking forward to what's actually going to happen, because if he's giving him a mission, it's going to be something really, really good, you know, so that could actually be the start of a very, very good arc. So, yeah, like I said, guys, decent chapter this week, you know. I think the end pretty much did raise this appeal, like, through the roof kind of thing, because it's like, oh my gosh, what an awesome thing gonna happen, you know. I'm happy they kind of like tributed Rave Master in this one. You know, Rave Master was one of my favorite series from like ages ago. So yeah, like I said, decent chapter, and I guess you won't have to wait long for the next one because it's coming out. So stay tuned for chapter 342. This one rating wise, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with like a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it was alright. So there you have it, guys. I'm giving chapter 341 a 7 out of 10. But what do you guys think? What do you think of the reveal? And what do you think of his crazy ass silhouette design? It looks kind of funny, isn't it? So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up. Really helps the series, and show your support to the channel by giving us a little subscribe. So I'll see you soon.